That's right.
Tell me how you do it. She won't tell anyone. She said to feel better if you only just tell her. Take the blindfold. Like we're having fun.
Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world. Goddamn cryptocurrency. It still is. Still is. We have a new protocol today we're going to be checking out. It is called Cairo Finance. It just launched. It had been having a very long pre-sale, which I didn't get involved in because I just found out about it yesterday. It is going to be audited by Certic, which looks like it's going to be out soon. So you need to do your own research there for safety. Of course, just a little bit of a disclaimer. Everything in DeFi, especially nowadays, is quite high risk. So you need to very much balance your risk before aping into any new project where you might be able to find some substantial gains, but also you might not be. If I was going to sum up what Cairo is, it would be like, okay, I want to start a project where I'm going to have like a mining event where people are going to be able to capture my token. I'm going to put it into a vault. The best kind of vault structure I've seen is drip, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a drip kind of UI where people are going to be able to mine out the tokens. Once the vault is empty, that's the mining experience over, right? So there's 51 million tokens to mine. Get in there, lock in your funds, and mine that stuff, right? While that's all going on, I'm going to roll out all this other amazing utility on my site. I'm going to have auto compounder, I'm going to have lottery, I'm going to have NFTs. I'm going to have some kind of carpool crypto farming idea, like group farming for small groups. Lots of innovation going on at the same time, so people are working away on that, getting their passive income, shilling their referral link. While they're doing that, I'm going to be building this, right? And hopefully, after a couple months or a year or however long it takes for everything to work, right? I don't know. I'm not the dev. It will come together and early investors will make huge profit. Let's get into the shared screen and find out more about this project, about the different advantages it does have, and my honest thoughts on it. As a, this is just a review. This is no way paid for by Cairo Finance. I just found it today, thought it was interesting, so I thought I'd talk about it. The first ever deflationary yield aggregator, because other yield aggregators would be, BEEFY, Auto Farm, are the famous ones, right? They are inflationary, essentially, okay? Cairo is a yield optimizer with its own deflationary staking system that focuses on safety and auto compounds crypto assets for the best APYs through the Binance Smart Chain. So at the moment, we can only do one thing on this site. We can earn 365% by staking our Cairo token. We're going to have a look at that very soon. This says it is community owned, no admins, no manager, and it's scalable. It's built on the BNB chain for fast, secure, and low-cost transactions. So as I said, it is going to have an auto compounder. As you can see, some of the English is not correct on the site, but that is because they are German, so you need to forgive that, I think. One-click invest, straightforward onboarding process. Choose your favorite pool, lean back, and enjoy, right? No impermanent loss. For safe investing with no risk, on Cairo, you can find pools without impermanent loss. That's similar to Elk. They do that. Optimize returns, invest in the safest and most profitable liquidity mining platforms, and enjoy higher returns thanks to our algorithmic auto compounding. The token, Cairo token, before we talk about the drip fork site, let's talk about Cairo. Okay, Cairo does have a supply of 100 million tokens, whereas Drip did have a supply of 1 million when it started. So you will have to kind of stable your expectations of price per token there, okay, on it. Cairo Tokenomics. Slippage 12% if you want to buy it, so you need to probably put through about a tax of 12% for that. Here's the token. This is Cairo token here. As you can see, I bought just here on that dip there, $1.10 is about my buy, okay? It did launch. It did have a pre-sale, a big pre-sale, so you need to be aware of that. We had the launch up to $1.40. And then a dip down there. Now we're seeing at $1.15. I bought $1,000 worth of Cairo and immediately I put it all into the staking Dapp. So let's get a look at the staking Dapp. We come here to Maximizer. Maximizer, the Cairo Network's Maximizer is a low-risk, high-reward contract that operates similarly to a high-yield certificate of deposit by paying out 1% daily return on investment up to 365%. Players can compound and extend their earnings through deposits, compounding rewards, as well as through team-based referrals. So as you can see, if we come down to it, I have deposited 810 Cairo from my $1,000 buy, because of course there is a 10% deposit fee to get into this. And at the moment, I don't have a team of anything, but hopefully I'm going to hope to grow my team over time, because getting it does have a referral bonus for this. You can come down here and you can copy a link, right? Copy your link after you deposit, and then you'll be able to show your link and get yourself referral bonuses. It looks like it may or may not have an airdrop system. I haven't seen one yet, but it might pop up or something. You need to get into the chat to find out about that. If there is airdrops, I will send them. Your max payout is 365% of your initial, right? So that's 810, and my max payout is 295. So in this respect, it's very similar to Drip. But if you come over to this side, this is where it gets a bit different, right? A minimum of 1 Cairo required for deposits. There's a 10% tax charged on deposits, 10% tax on withdrawals. That's almost the same as Drip, right? And a 5% tax on reinvesting or hydrating, right? Ensure some BNB remains for gas. But we'll come down here, right? We have here staking supply, total burned. Anything that goes into the staking contract is burned. So we can see already 3,688,000 Cairo token have already been burned. And deposit only possible until 14 million are burned. After 14 million are burned, we are not able to deposit into this anymore, meaning that everyone else is going to be able to mine the supply of this, okay? And the staking supply here is right here. Once this is done, that's it, right? The mining protocol is finished and we need to go on to something else. So that's why I do see this as a very smart way of adding, it's essentially an extra pre-sale for their token while everyone waits for the auto compounding feature for Cairo Finance to appear, right? To be developed. Very smart idea, right? So it's not like all these other drip forks where they're saying that is it, this is the Dapp, okay? This is what you can do now, and later we're going to roll out the actual purpose of our Dapp. So very interesting there. So that's why I got in. I like that idea. I like, the potential of it. Some interesting things. This is an AMA on ICO Speaks. What are the unique points of this project? First of all, our products, because you can build a passive income with the crypto you hold, staking, farming, prediction, and so on. So they're going to have a prediction game too. I think that's what everyone wants, to make more money with your money. Yeah. Point 2, burning. Anything that goes into Cairo maximizing staking contract gets burnt to reduce the circulation supply. That's good too. Point 3, Cairo floating rate emission. The system uses the performance fee that is taken from our products to buy Cairo back at the market price. So that is, I guess, a buyback and burn function, Cairo floating rate emission. I'm assuming, I haven't heard of the floating rate emission before. Point 4, Cairo runs on the Binance Smart Chain, so it's low cost transactions. Point 5, it's decentralized Cairo. Don't hold your funds when you trade. You have 100% ownership of your own crypto. Yeah, not your keys, not your crypto is the essential there. Coming to an article by Yahoo Finance on them. We look into this token supply. There are only 100 million Cairo tokens in supply. Anything that goes into Cairo maximizing staking contract gets burnt to reduce the overall pool. 15% of all Cairo fees will be used by the team towards development to ensure rapid innovation and provide better services to users. Another step taken to improve the current token dynamic is through the implementation of a mechanism for floating rate emission. The system will use the FRE to buy Cairo at the market price. Okay, so I think it is buyback and burn, that FRE. And coming to their docs, let's read about the other parts. Okay, so some things I want to know about the maximizer. The thing that really stands out for me on this maximizer contract is we know that with Drip, okay, over here on Drip, good old Drip, I'm not saying anything bad about Drip, it is what Drip has minted now above the 1 million total tokens because there were more people claiming out Drip from, here I have 67 Drip, for example, available. I could claim that, right? Or I could hydrate it. I'm going to hydrate it, by the way. I want to get 36,000 Drip. Yeah. Boom. Which means that the Drip contract minted more Drip. Whereas with Cairo, with the maximizer, once all this staking supply, right, their vault is empty, the game is over. The game is up, the mining is over. We need to move on to other projects or use their yield maximizer, or hopefully the Cairo token has gone up in price because, it has another use case, another utility or value. So that is really interesting for me, and that's why I'm getting into this project. You can earn Cairo by using the maximizer until the supply of 51 million tokens has been reached. Today is day 1. It just opened, so that's why, of course, I'm getting in day 1. Get in day 1, do it best. They have a swap page. It's not open. They have lending. It's not open. They have compounding farm. Cairo BNB, compounding farm. This will be auto compounding coming soon. Compounding farm also for Cake, BNB, other popular pairs on the Binance Smart Chain. So that will be another part. The automated vaults. These are vaults that run complex strategies for you, similar to an on-chain hedge fund. Currently, there are two strategies for automated vaults, which are the market neutral strategy and the saving strategy. Market neutral strategy for their vault. Delta neutral leveraged yield farming strategy where you can yield farm high APY pairs while minimizing your reach by hedging out market exposure. The automated vault eliminates the majority of market risk by farming long and short positions simultaneously and rebalancing them. This is similar to Tyro on Phantom, leverage yield farming. Cairo Bank, which they're going to be rolling out. You can lock Cairo for 1 to 4 years in the Cairo Bank to receive BUSD as a receipt. That's very similar to the Pigpen, okay? You lock up your Cairo, then you will receive BUSD. You have to lock it up for a certain amount of time, okay? Farm pot. What is a farm pot? A farm pot is a no-loss jackpot pool similar to a Service Pioneer by Pool Together. Users stake tokens to a farm pot during an initial stake period. At the end of the initial period, the pot is closed to further staking, and for the next 6 days, the pot farms all of the pooled assets to generate a pooled yield. Yeah, okay, kind of like a car pool where everyone would put in crypto and then we would farm it for 6 days and then afterwards we would get our tokens back, I guess. Farm pots are no-loss pools in the sense that your principal is never at risk. At the end of the farming period, everyone who participates will be returned their initial stake. No one is at risk. This is a very cool idea. Nice idea. NFTs coming soon, and lottery. Playing the Cairo Lottery gives you the chance to win huge BNB prizes. It's easy, fair, and you can enter as often as you like, as long as you have BNB to buy a ticket. So loads of stuff rolling out over the time. You know, at the moment we only have the maximizer, but over the next coming weeks and months, and hopefully moving into the bull market, while the maximizer is still running, because it's running roughly for 365 days or until this supply is gone, right? What did we have there? We had the full supply. 51.52, reached million, and day one we're at 51. So yeah, we still have 51 million Cairo to mine. So that's what we're doing. We're mining this stuff. Okay, so that is Cairo Finance, a very interesting protocol that's just launched the Binance Smart Chain, mining this Cairo token through a drip style fork, and it's going to have all that other stuff come rolling out over the next few weeks, months, maybe a year, who knows. I've been Crypto Mischief. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Tell me, what you think about this product. Have we just found a hidden gem? Deflationary, yeah. Mining protocol, huge roadmap, solid team, it seems. Audit coming, So I'm going to hedge my bets. So I gambled. Don't get wrecked.
That's right.
Tell me how you do it. She won't tell anyone. She said to feel better if you only just tell her. Take the